Manfield playing host to Newark East here on Garden State IAA Sports. The Eagles with the lead. Robert Andrews with the rebound.
Well, he's already the star of this team, and he's only a sophomore. Connor Rosenberg expected to do big things for the Foxes this year and the next two after.
Pass to Gregory. Rosenberg. Outside, Bishop. Shoots over leg. Bishop can't hit it. And for Rosenberg, the shooting is his trademark, but he's also got a good amount of burst with the ball in his hands.
It gives you everything you ask for from a wing player. It's a long ways away, but Rosenberg seems destined to play college ball at a big-name school.
It's Connor Rosenberg with the drive, and Dave Zindirico with the block. Pass to Andrews.
I love when Marcelo leverages his reach and height on D, able to cleanly deny the shot attempts.
A sluggish start to begin this second half. Steelers.
Oh, sweet!
Getting fancy with it. It's not every day we see a dunk like that.
I hope everybody was buckled up for that one.
I almost shook off my headset. That is an earth shaker.
Manfield calls timeout.
Good timeout right there. The other team scoring at will on the pace.
Right, the opposition is feasting inside. Coach knows they need to put a stop to it.
And some changes here for the Eagles.
Let's go!
A little under 2.5 minutes off the clock now in the third quarter.
And let's talk Bishop on the Fox. He was the star of the team before Rosenberg stepped up onto varsity, but he's still a very valuable contributor.
And for a kid his age, you have to applaud the way he stepped aside to let Rosenberg do his thing. That's not always easy to do when you're a teenager. But Bishop's put the team first and shown great senior leadership.
The drive now by Junior with the putback. It's good on the putback.
The Eagles need this from Marceda at center, fighting hard to win boards and finish the play strong.
Now here's Grace. He's guarded tight. James Marceda with the block. Junior inside, working on Madison. Basket, good.
Good work by Mason, finding a way through the inside defense. He put some good power behind his shooting motion.
6 seconds difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Pass to Roberts. And here is Ducey, now guarded by Evans. And here's Grace. Now here's Roberts. Ducey. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Sheffield. That's his first foul. And this is his first trip to the line tonight. And the Eagles will call time here.
Well, he just wants to get everyone in sync.
I like the timeout. Get everyone together, make any necessary adjustments.
Timeout called by the Eagles. Shot clock at 5. Pass to Lee. Bishop defended by Lack. Bishop shot's good.
Good defense. But in the end, Bishop's offense was just a little bit better.
Here's Junior. Off target at the rim. And as we end the third quarter of play, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. Well, the fourth quarter getting going here. Great matchup so far between the Eagles and the Foxes in this one. Bishop with it.
And with Junior, it's easy to see the natural athletic ability that he possesses. He was a great football player, and that fluidity translates to the hardwood ball for him.
Here's Junior. Troy Lee pulls it in. It's Ben Bishop on the wing. Foul called that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here.
That's a great play by Bishop there. Being aggressive on offense and finding a way to draw the foul.
And the first one at the line is good. And with Junior and his athleticism, he's pretty much having to learn the nuances of basketball on the fly.
Well, he's played ball before, no doubt about that. But playing organized ball is a completely different beast. Suffice to say, Junior's done an excellent job adjusting to the team game, working the ball for high percentage looks.
They've made their living in the paint tonight, challenging the defense by going right at them.
Outside Lee. Pass to Bishop. Jonathan Lack with some nice D.
Credit to the team. That was not an easy layup. Really good effort.
Junior, not fearing the contact. This is Junior's mentality. He welcomes aggressive defense on the way up.
And he knocks down the first one. And good on the second, so he makes them both.
And the center for this team, Robert Andrews, whose teammates call Big Bobby Andrews, is a looming presence for them in the paint.
And even though he's a high schooler, a lot of fans will describe Andrews as having old man strength. It's just very difficult to move or get an edge on with his deceptive draw.
That's rebounded by Renfield. About a minute and a half gone by in the fourth quarter now. Pass to Lee. And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws coming up. Foul on Day.
This is Lee's experience as a senior coming into play. Now his best bet is to play into the defender and get to the line.
And he gets both of them. Final quarter here, and we're just over a minute and a half through it. And Junior throws it down.
I like the urgency of Junior's drive. Plenty of raw potential there to get developed into an unstoppable move.
Pass to Andrews. And Robert Andrews gets double teamed. Renfield misses again. Here's Newark East. The drive by Junior. And Junior throws it down.
Junior putting his fingerprints all over this game. He is in his zone with this offensive onslaught.
And what a huge lead the Eagles have opened up here on the Foxes. I'm not sure many expected this kind of story.
It just goes to show the confidence and swagger that Newark has been playing with so far this season. They look to be a team on a mission.
I like that they haven't lost their aggressiveness here in the second half, despite this deficit.
Exactly. That's when you need to be aggressive. Another good job of drawing contact and getting to the line.
Drive now by Junior. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up. 2 shots coming.
Junior already understands how to force defenders into awkward spots and draw calls. Intelligent and aggressive at the same time.
Off on that one. So he goes 1 and 2 at the line that time. Pass to Rosenberg. Andrews. Over 2.5 minutes gone by here in the fourth.
A lot of bricks put up off his shots, and one reason is he keeps trying to force it when he's guarded. Move the ball around.
3 on 3. Bishop with it. Now guarded by Junior. Renfield misses again.
You can see why the D is willing to just back off and let him shoot it from out there.
And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more.
A difficult finish for sure, but Junior loves proving he's up for the challenge.
And Junior, as many of you know, is the son of Duke, one of the largest figures in Newark Hoops history.
And I don't know why Junior waited so long to get into the game of basketball, but I bet his father would be elated now that he's on the floor. Duke was a legend in the area, and Junior would be lucky to have the...
And something seems to be bothering Junior out there. Who's favoring his leg?
Yeah, it looks like something might have gone wrong with his knee on the last trip down. You hate to see that late in a game like this one. You have to wonder if he'll be able to keep playing.
Count the basket.
They keep finding ways to pad their lead, and it just continues to grow.
All facets of their game are clicking. They look like a well-oiled machine out there.
Fourth quarter of play, and over 3.5 minutes have gone by.
Switch.
Got a piece of it. Andra with the ball. Now Roberts defending. Doug Evans for three. But they recover it. Shot's good by Mason.
Scouts love when guys like Mason hustle on the glass. This kind of activity is impressive to see.
Pass to Andrews. Madison. Outside Roberts. Now Ducey. Back to Roberts. Ducey. Looking to end the run. It's hauled in by the Eagles. 3-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Junior. Not gonna go that time. Excellent D here from Bailey Madison. Now here's Roberts. Swing to Madison. Andrews. Here's Ducey. And now here's Roberts. From deep. Can't get it to fall. And with the final whistle sounding, that'll do it for us. Eagles getting a big win here in Redfield as their season of surprise continues.
And once again, you can see the impact that Junior had on the grid tonight. This game was a great example of just how different this team is with him in the lineup.
And Rosenberg did just about everything he could to make this game as tough as possible. But Newark East got the better of them. They're looking like one of the tougher teams in the division now.
Indeed they are, and that'll do it for our broadcast. On behalf of Drake and Danny, I'm Joe Lamy. Thanks for tuning in to our presentation of Garden State IAA basketball.
Hey, easy man.
It's okay, coach. It's that final I was playing. Just tweaked it at the end there.
Just getting checked out all the same, man.
Thank you. Arch?
Yeah, take it easy, man. Let's flow.
So how am I doing now?
You did good. Did real good. It was a hard win. And we got some good tape to show the right people.
You won good?
It's a step. 2 games, it's a small sample size, but it gets to the crews in the room. Then you get your deal. Assuming that's okay.
Ah, yeah, it's just a sprain. I'll be limited next game, but I can still go.
Just like your old man. Played through it all. Even in the championship.
On a busted foot, and he still dropped 40.
Know the story.
I know all the stories, Archie.
Man, it's cold outside. Let's go get something to eat. On me. You need to hold that?
No.
Hola, linda. Como you?
Ay.
Yeah. This I'm working with this kid.
Pero, oh
They're
my
working
God.
with this one.
Junior, me dá um abraço.
She said you better go over and give her a hug. She remembers when you were a baby.
Oh, nice to meet you.
Please, sit. Obrigada.
Yeah, man. The photos on these walls. I mean, I never knew that, man.
He sacrificed a lot for you and your mom. That's why I wonder if he would have been in that.
Look, I'm gonna stop right there, all right? This is not gonna be a situation where you start becoming my mentor and give me all type of life advice, all right? Look, I'm not a victim. I don't got no daddy issues. The man you knew is just not the man I knew.
So what about the next game?
Coach just wants me to sit, try to get healthy.
I agree. Isn't the game after the next one the big invitational at the Barclays? A lot of elite players are going to be there from around the country.
Yeah, and just tired.
Your father used to coach him, right?
Yeah, he was tight to his family moving to New Orleans when we were touring.
You'll still talk?
Yeah, here and there on social.
His name is number one on every board that matters. He's the show, which makes it easy for us to get people there who can push the needle. But that needle ain't gonna budge if you're limited.
Alright, so what's up, Archie? Man, clearly you got connections and everybody knows you. So why aren't you working some college job?
Well, I did. Big Ten, Big East. Did it for 20 years. Then competition got a little heavy. I started coloring outside the lines of it all.
Your band?
No, nothing that dramatic. Still get a job, but when you got that scarlet letter on your chest.
And I'm on your way back in?
That's right.
Why should I trust you, man?
But you shouldn't. But your timeline is short. And if you don't got 5 guys like me knocking at your door, I'm probably your only chance. Look, I loved your father like a brother. And if I was struggling, he was always there for me. In the past, I didn't think that I would have a chance to repay him. Maybe this is my job. So please just think about it, all right? Get back to me.
Yo, Archie, hold up. I'm here.
Yeah?
Yeah.
I don't want to let you down.
Give me that ball, man. Wasting my time. Make your move when you got it. You got the angle. Take the step. Commit.
You got me, fine.
Wasting my time. I got you. That's what you got to say?
What do you expect me to say?
I want you to say, I want you to start putting in the work. Put in the work, Junior. I worked so hard on my step back, the heels on my Jordans unraveled. I gave my heart, my last breath to my team. Everyone I played for in Australia.
Yeah, I heard the story before Pop was getting
But
old.
you're not listening. You got it all figured out now? Why, because you got a little bit of talent because you put in a little bit of work? You're going to get old, football player. You'll see. You're going to cut your whole heart out for this game. What's it going to get you? For what? Look at me. Where am I right now? You better be prepared to give everything to this game. And it'll still not be enough. Get your head in the game, check ball. Face up. Kicking it.
Trainer says if you play in the next game and the knee doesn't get worse, you'd be probably 60-70% for the invitational next week. And if you sit out, you'll be 100%.
Yeah, if I can play, I'm going to play.
I want to win games too, but I'm taking the decision out of your hands.
Wait, Coach, you
The
can't.
city. I protect my players no matter what, even from themselves. It's too important for your health and your future. End of story.